Alright guys, we're back. Now, I have decided that I can't really do properly an attacher joint script on a pickup. I could, but there's really no point. So, I'm going to do a little something different for y'all. I'm going to put in a passenger script. Now, while I was away, Roger, my partner in crime over here, pointed out that our brand is 4,097 kilobytes, and there is no brand here. So we're going to simply open up our mod folder, find another Chevy, find a brand that looks about right, see what we got here. This one should do it. Oh yeah, there we go. Right size. Simply bring it over. There we go. And boom, we have a brand. So, just wanted to point that out. Just the little things that you notice, you know what I mean? Helps clean stuff up, make stuff, decent. So, on to our passenger script. Now, I did add this to the folder that will be included. It's right here, passenger. This, we are going to take just this. Just our very top folder. Let me minimize this. And we are going to copy, and this one just gets pasted right in like so. This, we are going to copy, also gets pasted in here. Now this is an LUA. This has been converted to 17. It will not throw an error. Now comes the fun part. We're going to open up our truck. Our beacon lights are still selected. We can click those down. Now we get to import our people. Now, sometimes these guys will come in like they're supposed to. Sometimes they'll come in half through the roof. I usually come in and I will grab them and just kind of shuffle them around a little bit. But first things first, highlight them, cut them, and paste them back into our truck. Then take them, and I'll usually take them and kind of find my little adjustment thing here and shift them out so they're not, sitting on top of each other, because that just doesn't look cool. There we go. Right, yeah, this is a multiplayer only thing. So if you go in single player and you can't jump in as a passenger, it doesn't mean the script's not working. It just means you're in single player. There's no reason you should be sitting in the back seat. So, but for multiplayer, it's kind of cool. You get a bunch of guys playing. You can go pick them up with the work truck, so on and so forth. So they're already in. We need to check our numbers. First index path is 19. Last index path is 22. So now we get to close this, and included in this is a mod desk and an XML. This gives us a little bit more XML work. Now vehicle type Farzug, I'm going to change this for you guys. That's what that says. So we're going to go into our Chevy XML. Your vehicle type tractor needs to be changed to pickup. For some reason, that's the only way this script will read. I've tried it in a bunch of things, and that's just how it goes. I don't know why. We're going to copy these guys. These will go directly under your... Oh, I hope this has one. I didn't even look. I actually do not see... Okay, so I guess I can't do this video because we don't have a player route. Normally, that is where these would go, directly under your player route. So, this truck is going to drive around with no driver, but you know what? We can put our passengers in anyway. We're going to put them in right here under the exit point. In between the exit point and the passenger script should be our player route. I may send this truck to Roger later on, maybe today, tonight, and see what he can do with a player route. I don't know how to add that, and I can admit I don't know how to add that. I've tried once. Dude's arms were just straight down to his sides, hanging out the side of the door. It was crazy. So, these guys are in. Each of these has to be indexed. So, we open this up, click on our first one. He's number 19. Now, these just go in order. So, the way I do it is simple. Start with the first one and just simply go in order. That one was 19. This one will be 20. Now, if Roger can get the player route to work, maybe I will try to figure out what he did to get the guy added, and that will be a video that is added to this collection at a later date. So that way, we all can figure out, because I know everybody's downloaded that truck that just doesn't have a driver, whatever, so on and so forth. Now, as you see, I got all these guys scripted in. All the numbers are right. We save that. We close this XML. I'm going to save that because I changed it to pickup for you so you know what we're doing. And now we have to open our mod desk. That's where I brought this in. I was going to do this in the last one, but I decided to wait. Type name needs to be changed also to match your XML. So that's going to have to say pickup. And then in our passenger script, there is a mod desk with a specialization that needs to be added. We have our specializations here. So we are going to highlight that, if I can get the whole thing, be handy. Copy that. And that is going to go above our 110N, or L10N. So we hit enter a couple more times, and paste that guy in there. We already have an L10N. So all we have to do is highlight this, copy that, drop that in with our L10N, make sure you hit enter, and drop it in below, like that. That's what that should look like. And for our mod desk, or for our vehicle types, we already changed this to pickup. So we'll change it there so you guys know that that's what that's going to be. We highlight our specialization here. Copy this. Go back to our XML. Right after the last one down here, we're going to hit enter and paste this in. So we're going to save that. We are going to save that. And you just added the Farm Sim 17 passenger script. That's it. It's done, ready to go, in game, and carry all your buddies around.